Hello everybody, welcome back to an episode of Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail. In the last part, what happened in the last part? I don't even fucking remember. Something happened in the last part, I can't quite remember what it was, but something happened. Now we are here to do, the next seasonal event, the Hatching Tide event for 2025. So, Ms. Julie, how you doing, lass? Hatching Tide is upon us once more. I hope the season finds you an excellent fettle. For my part, Cecil, it's an absolute pleasure to see you again. While I have your attention, allow me to expound upon the nature of this fierce festivities. Hatching Tide has its origins in the days before the 7th Arbor Calamity, with 12 stages. Ah shit, I hit the touchpad. I have been visited with such dreams ever since, and this year has no exception. I saw a great mass of eggs, as vivid as those before you now, born aloft into the heavens. Making dreams manifest has never failed to let under the Hatching Tide before, so needless to say, I intend to bring my latest vision to life. Speaking of which, the exit commission ought to arrive any moment now. Oh, Jill, it's a disaster! The car toppled over and en route! Thankfully the driver was unscathed, but I can't see the same for the eggs. Good heavens! I'm glad to hear the poor driver wasn't harmed, but what about the eggs? How are we gonna breathe life into my dream? Don't worry, I'll simply fashion some eggs myself. Though to create the quantity required will take some time, and we're already facing at least a minor delay at this point. If only I could assign someone to help you. Alas, other dreamers are busy enough as it is, and I must see the schedule alterations myself. Oh wait, Cecila? Perhaps you'd be willing to lend a hand? Cecila? Oh, well, wonderful to see you again. Knowing what an exemplary assistant you are, it gives me cause for hope. If you're happy to help, that is. Why not? I like how they volunteered us out without our say. Thank you. The first order of business will be procure more than the necessary egg supplies in the merchant. Our supplier should be in the market. He's a burly fellow, so he won't be difficult to spot. I can only hope he has enough in stock. Alright. Trying to hunt some eggs. I hate this fucking song. God, I can't stand this song. It's the most annoying damn song they have in the game. I think I'd rather listen to freaking Big Fat Tacos and that shit. God, I hate that song. This song is so annoying. It's so annoying. I can't take it. Ah, you're that dreamer who was here before, ain't she? A right old mess to be sure. Bring all the supplies you need, though. Oh, is there nothing you can do for us? Well, I do have some tatty old odds and ends. Surplus wares. Not gonna be of use. If you want them, they're all yours. How kind. Ah, shit, I hit the touchpad is so sensitive! I just lightly touched it. When I ordered the initial batch of supplies, I remember thinking what a kind fellow he was. He certainly proved me right. Anyway, we better take some stock of what he's given us. I don't think we're gonna find eggs in there. Let's see, this lead looks durable. Got some metal springs and rings that could do for a mechanism of sort. And these lengths are timber can be cut down to a more portable size. I think these herbs and resins are used to concoct water-repellent alchemic solutions. Never tried it myself, but it's the first time for everything. Besides that, there are plenty of bits and bobs. We should have no trouble when it comes to decoration. Unfortunately, we won't be able to recreate the eggs Jilly saw in her dream with these. We could make something far easier to get off the ground, though. Parasols! The trick will be making them look eggy enough. And not any rounded object looks like an egg from far enough away. It's science. The shell makes the egg, as they say. Did they say that? Anyway, we should paint them. You're right. With some festive patterns on the outer canopy and the convincingly eggy structure, the parasols might just be worth a worthy replacement. Parasols are a sight more fiddly than your standard egg, though. With just the two of us, production would take far too long. So only doing this for their help, just as I did with you. Fortunately, the guild artisans should be less likely to balk at a request for parasol parts than a rush order for myriad eggs, particularly if you supply the materials. Sounds about right. Let's pay a visit to the Leatherworkers Guild. I'm sure they'll be able to transform leather into something fit for a canopy. Alright. Right. To the Leatherworkers Guild, huh? God, I haven't been there in fucking forever. I don't even remember the last time I even set foot in the Leatherworkers Guild. I don't even remember. It's been so long. Okay, hiccups. Hello, ladies! It's been an age and a half since I've seen you. President Cecily, you must be the adventurous Sister Nanoda spoke of. She was just informing me of your plight. Many of our apprentices are looking forward to hatching at Tide festive celebrations. You shall have the guild's aid, though I'm afraid we lack some of the resources needed to work with your leatherly parasol canopies. Materials water resistant to a degree, but nevertheless porous. Untreated, it will degrade over time and begin to rot, but our stock and coating is a parasol low at the moment. If it's a water repellent you're after, say no more. We just so happen to have the necessary ingredients, so we can see to its preparation. In the meantime, would you take this timber over to the Carpenters Guild and request that they craft the parasol frame? We can meet up with the Black Rabbit Tree and install it anon. Alright. I can do that. Let me do that. I pressed the wrong button! Almost forgot where I was going. Another place where I haven't set foot in for a while. Hello, Beaton. Why do you stand there like a frightened school child? Need something to speak? There you go. Parasol frames? Tasted out beyond my own skill, but no doubt, with the evidence of a haul did not force you to compromise their quality. You have done well to seek aid, son, you shall have it. The younglings in the acorn orchard await the festivities. For their sake, no effort will be spared in the parasol's preparation. We shall commence work right away. Let your associates know the Carpenters Guild has the matter in hand. Thanks, buddy. Glad to see you're as reliable as ever. I trust you everything you want about the Carpenters Guild. I'll just place an order for the alchemic solution and a few other things besides. The next step will be to piece the other pieces together and do a prototype parasol. I'll bring the prototype over to Jilly once I've finished, so you can go ahead and wait with her. Alright. Whoop! Welcome back, Cecily. I'm pleased to hear that I've adjusted the schedule to accommodate a little mishap, and it was all set to proceed. How are things prepared for the help of the eggs? Well, about that. Substituting parasols for eggs? What a wonderful idea! I can hardly wait to see what Nanoda cooks up with the prototype. Though, wait we must. Alright. Nanoda will surely be along at any moment now. Rather than keep you waiting, both waiting, allow me to present you the very first Archon Egg Parasol. Well, it's definitely egg-shaped. What a fine example of ingenuity. God, they work fast getting that thing together, honestly. I'm so glad you approve. With your blessing, I'll begin producing more to distribute. In the meantime, we find ourselves at a loose end. Well, we cannot let it know how outstrip us in the Hatching Tide spirit. There must be some more we can do. Let's show up your parasol to the townsfolk. But of course, we ought to promote our newest edition of the festivities. If we tell even a few groundings of this gorgeous accrements will be available to those who celebrate with us. Word will spread. Word will spread of its own accord. With that in mind, I shall keep mine unfurled and on display. You use your adventurous instinct to identify those most in need of egg-themed accessories. Is that really a thing? Is that really a search criteria? How do you judge who's in need of an egg-themed accessory? All right, market's always busy. All right. I hate that fucking song. Get me out of here. God damn, it's so annoying. I hate it. I hate it so much. I gotta say. We dream is a response for all the decorations you see throughout the city. Take that basket over there, for instance. I came up with the idea of the Nota worked her magic to create the final product. What basket? Oh, basket? Looks like a generic basket to me, honestly, but... I say, madam, you must tell me where I might acquire a resplendent parasol like unto your own. At our Hatching Tide event, of course. How about it? Will you join us at the amphitheater? I'd be delighted. As a true connoisseur of eggs, both decorative and edible, I attune my tent annually in hopes of glimpsing ovoid perfection, and this parasol surpasses my every imagining. Such elegance, such egginess. Oh god. Oh god. Wonderful. Someone's obsessed with eggs, clearly. Wow, that parasol's an absolute delight. It's not often you see that level of craftsmanship. A pair with such decorative flair. This might be the finest egg-inspired apparel I've ever seen. Might I ask who's responsible for this masterpiece? The Leatherworkers Guild, the Carpenters Guild, the Black Rabbit Traders, and our Dreamers all had our parts to play. And if you join us in celebrating Hatching Tide, you can receive one just like it. I should have known the guilds and artisans were involved. If it means getting my hands on a parasol, I'd be more than happy to take part in the festivities. Okay. Heavens above, is that adorable parasol fashion after an Archon egg? Exquisite as an if you join us in the amphitheater, you'll see one just like it. For years I searched for a parasol as darling as an egg, getting a sunburn and so soaked by turns. No, okay. Okay. Well, we did that. We accomplished our goal. Bunch of egg obsessive enthusiasts. Well, that went rather swimmingly. You clearly have an eye for egg connoisseurs. Do we? I shall go and see how many attendants have got at the amphitheater. Feel free to join us when you have a moment. Alright. Whatever you say, lady. God, I hate this fucking song. No. I cannot sing this song. It's so fucking annoying. I hate it. I can't stand it. Please turn it off. Look, says those titans in the sight for those parasols simply marvelous. God, look at them all. They multiplied. Eggs are held aloft just as in my dreams. Hooray, we did it, Jilly. And we certainly did. We shall be officially declare this hatching tide a success. Hold that thought. You have yet to see the half of it. What's this? My Senta! I'm not quite sure I follow. Quite a few of my customers asked about your parasols. More than can comfortably gather here, in fact. Nevertheless, I took the liberty of handing out the stock to those who came inquiring. Of how many I left myself with a smile on their face and a parasol in hand. The whole city is awash in floating eggs. This is incredible! To think the parasols are being enjoyed even beyond our celebration. They're all the same, aren't they? The celebration is spread across the city, born by a great mass of floating eggs. You're right. I was intent on gathering people here, but the eggs in my dreams are far too numerous to contain in one place. They were always meant to be seen far and wide. Now our original plans met with a misfortune was a blessing in disguise, for we've touched the hearts of more people than I dared to imagine. There's no doubt in my mind. This will go down as a hatching tide to remember. Black Rabbit traders shall continue distributing parasols to those who ask. They may be free of charge, but they'll be drawing business in spades. The Noda told me how to assemble them, so I can prepare as many as necessary. Surely, where would we be without your ingenuity, Noda? I couldn't have done it without your adventurer, able adventurer. Oh, that reminds me, I have something for you, Cecila. That's the very second parasol I've ever made. After Jilly's, of course. I thought it would be fitting that you receive it. Thanks, man, lady. Appreciate it. With eggs aloft across the sea, all it's up to enjoy the festivities. Your work may be finished, Cecil, but hatching tide most certainly hasn't. Thanks, lady. I'm not a big fan of parasols, but I'll take it. Free rewards, right? Problem parasols. Alright. I got a parasol never used. Alright. What's my other event rewards? Who do I talk to? Not you. Who the fuck? The egg advocate? It moved. They're not in the stall. Oh, that's it? That's just fucking shit. Okay. No other rewards, huh? Great. Alright. Not much to say about that event, honestly. Can't say I liked it, but I can't say I hate it. It's kinda average. But what can you expect from the seasonal events, honestly? None of these are groundbreaking. But I'm wrapping it up here. When we come back, it's Easter. I have no fucking idea what comes next. Probably the summer event. I don't even know what's coming up next. I don't know. Whatever event is gonna come next, we'll do that. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you then. Later.